Introducing your NHL All-Stars competing to be the Upper Deck NHL fastest skater. From the Colorado Avalanche, Cale Makar. From the Los Angeles Kings, Kevin Fiala. From the Carolina Hurricanes, Andrei Svechnikov. From the Vegas Golden Knights, Chandler Stevenson. And from the Detroit Red Wings, Dylan Larkin.
All right, so 5 in, and there's a difference this year. Instead of just deciding a winner in one skate, the top 2 will skate again later tonight. And the guys came on from the back. It's first we get a look at the rules, and each competitor can choose the direction they want to go. 1 full lap, and the time begins when they cross the start line, not from the whistle. So you might see a bit of a delay, but the clock will not start. And we do start with one of the favorites. Here's Cale Makar, the Norris Trophy winner, Conn Smythe winner, Stanley Cup winner. Can he be the fastest skater as well?
It seems like there's nothing he can't do. I mean, what a young career, and he's just come flying out of the gate. What a year last year for not just he, but his entire team, and he's going to be the one to get to set the pace. The key around here is your acceleration through the corners. Can you gain speed instead of losing it coming out of the turns?
Go off and running for Cale Makar. So smooth. When he walks the line, let's find out. A blowout for Makar, and that means he'll be out of the competition. No time. And so,
look at the teammates there. That's, you know, the last thing you want to see. At first, it's so hard. You haven't really had a normal warm-up here, and you can see he just lost that inside edge. The left skate right there, a little bit of a toe pick, lost it, and then down he went, and thankfully the cushions there did actually help him and save him a bit.
Great reaction from his teammates, and so it gets a little more wide open, doesn't it?
There's one down already, and you remember the top 2. So let's see if Kevin Fiala can hop in here and set the tone.
So Fiala, a late change. We were expecting to see Kirill Kaprizov, but instead, leading scorer of the Los Angeles Kings, it's Kevin Fiala, the Swiss star, going the other way. See if he can put up the time to get into the top 2. And Fiala will finish at 13.996. That's not a time that would have won a competition in previous years.
You know, it's interesting taking the route towards your forehand. Every skater has a little bit of a different feel about the power in their turn and the power in the one leg, and I always found it easier turning towards my backhand, and Fiala instead chose the forehand, and that straightaway dug in late to get it under 14 seconds.
So 3 skaters left. Top 2 will move on to a final later. Kaprizov watching the fastest skater and watching Andrei Svechnikov, the number 2 pick in 2018, representing the Carolina Hurricanes. Looks like he might have a time. And 13.757 is your leader at the moment.
A pretty good job. The stick was flying all over the place. He's trying to avoid hitting those pylons. Watch as he turns, lifts them up, but just continues with the crossovers. Kept the speed going, a push on every turn, and got pretty close to the boards there, but able to keep it going forward, and then the power at the end to set the stage.
Well, Kelly mentioned Chandler Stevenson, who's had a terrific year in Vegas. Their leading scorer. Boy, he's come a long way since being a fourth-line center in Washington, hasn't he?
What a pickup, and he's fit right in perfectly, all the different changes in Vegas, and he is going to his backhand here, and we'll see the difference in the stick positioning and see if he can come out of those corners cleanly.
Saw teammate Logan Thompson looking on. No doubt about it, one of the keys to Stevenson's success is his ability to wheel, and let's see if he can post a time. Chandler Stevenson, and that won't do it.
Well, so if you're looking now, you saw Svechnikov with just the choppy strides, but he kept the power going. A little bit of a slower start and longer gait there for Stevenson. And now you've got Larkin, who for many was the favorite. He's just got to make sure he beats Fiala's 13.997.
Yes, Svechnikov will go to the final, and will it be Larkin or will it be Fiala? Here comes the captain of the Detroit Red Wings. Again, Makar not able to rerun, and Larkin trying to win for the second time, and it's not going to happen here, so it will be Svechnikov and Fiala in the final. The 2016 winner of this event, Dylan Larkin, doesn't qualify.
Yeah, and a quick exit there for Larkin is, the start is important. He just didn't seem to get out of the gates as quickly as he normally has. I think in years past we've seen just the real power, a little slower start, and you could see lost his balance a little bit at the end. But, part of you has to think, okay, it's time for somebody else to take the lead, as you heard Connor McDavid earlier, and now you've got two newcomers in Fiala and Svechnikov as your top two.
Okay, so again, it's different than it used to be. We will see those two come back later in the night in a showdown for fastest skater.
Here we go. It's the finals of the Upper Deck NHL Fastest Skater, and here are the finalists. Kevin Fiala and Andrei Svechnikov. Are you ready, South Florida? Make some noise, because here we go.
Again, the first time we've seen this competition in two stages, and it's been over an hour since the last time they skated. And when you first heard about this, your instincts were a little worried.
You got to worry, and they're the only two guys that were in the room there, and they had to get their bodies going again. Everybody's relaxed and having fun, but you don't want to be pulling anything, as you got to get up to full speed as quick as you can.
So Fiala, second fastest time. He goes first here, and off to a pretty good start. Kevin Fiala in the fast lane as he makes the final turn, and let's see what kind of time it will be. Over 14.114 for Fiala. Not quite as fast as his first time.
I just can't tell you how difficult it is to get your body back going again. This has been a relaxing affair. Everyone having fun and lots of laughs. But you saw he put a pretty good, solid effort in, kept his legs grinding, and tried to get that speed or keep his balance around the corners and come into that last straightaway with a little push.
So he was second after the first round, and that remains the second best time.
But here it's whatever Svechnikov can do to beat him to try to take the title.
Andrei Svechnikov of the Carolina Hurricanes looking to post the fastest time. A little wobble there. Will it cost him? No, he's your winner. Fastest this year at the NHL All-Star Skills, Andrei Svechnikov.
We saw it last time with him, just the amount of movement in his feet, never stops around the corners, and not always the longest drive, but he got out of the gates pretty well. But looking around, choppy around the corners, maybe not the perfect technique, but he keeps his speed, keeps his balance. You can see he's worried about that last one, and then just digs in, stays away, almost hit the boards there, but what an effort and what a season for Svechnikov.
Boy, a big guy, and here's Kevin with the winner.
Andre, you realize with Brady looking at you, you just outworked every single guy here with that lap. How do you feel right now?
I think I just got lucky, to be honest, but I would never expect I'm going to win this, and I'm kind of excited, yeah.
You know everybody around the league now is going to look at you as a speedster. Are you ready for that title?
No, I'm not sure if they're going to look at that.
Well, it's a great job. Congratulations, your first All-Star game. You're the fastest skater.
Thank you so much, appreciate it.
19 goals on the year, a couple of hat tricks, and now he has the title, whether he accepts it or not. He's the fastest guy here.
In an attempt to impress our celebrity judges.